Good morning, gentlemen. This is Railroad Kid 1937, but then again, who else would it be? Alright, guys. So, a lot of support out there. Thank you for all your comments. I wanted to make this little vlog to talk about a few things. Some things training related, some things not training related. First up, I apologize if I'm not replying to all of your comments. YouTube is full of crap sometimes, and it will not show me how many people have commented on my videos. So I'll actually go back to a video because someone has commented on it, and I'll reply to them, and then I'll look and see them and be like, whoa, where in the world did all these other comments come from? YouTube did not inform me. I have to say that I've gotten more comments on this channel and about the 7 to 8 videos that I've made than probably about the 200 and some odd videos I have on my other channel. So that's that's crazy. Wow, you guys are awesome. Anyway, that's enough of my old channel. I'm done talking about that. This is the new. So, the layout. I still gotta work out some of the bugs. It's gonna be a little while before I post up another, well, I can't say it's gonna be a little while. It's not gonna be too long before I post up another layout video. But, just give me a little bit of time. If I'm not around, just give me a little bit of time. Some things I'm working on right now. Yesterday we had our test for driver's ed, and if we pass this, what happens is they'll give you this test. It's the same test that they'll give you at the Department of Licensing where I live. And if you pass the test in the class the first time, you won't have to go to the Department of Licensing and pass the test there. Okay, you won't have to take the written test there, and also you pass the class. If you fail the test the first time, then you'll have to take the test again, which would be on Thursday. This is Wednesday. Shit. Oh, whoa. Okay, scared me. I thought I didn't take the garbage out. Anyway, if you don't pass the test the first time, you'll have to take it again on Thursday, which would be tomorrow, and I would have to take it again. I might have to take it again. I doubt it. The test was really simple, but you'd have to take the test again, and then you'd have to take it at the Department of Licensing before you take your actual driving test. You're gonna have to take your written test. So, but if you pass it the first time, you don't have to go through all that stuff. So in essence, if you don't pass it the first time, you're gonna take the test twice. You're going to pass it the next 2 times. So I didn't do that, guys. Oh, man. I would suck. I don't want to take the test 3 times. So you have to get at least 80%. There were 60 questions, and so that means you can miss 12. I don't think I missed 12 questions. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Like I was saying in my other video. Oh wait. Oh, one more thing I want to say. Do you know YouTube allows you to have now? There's not. YouTube will allow you to have videos up to 15 minutes long now. Let me use this camera. YouTube will allow you to have videos up to 15 minutes. The videos can be 15 minutes long. The 10-minute time limit. They got rid of it. They upped it to 15. That's freaking crazy. I didn't know how many of you do that, but you can now have a video up to 15 minutes. Wow. Really happy about that one. Let's kick back to my left seat. As you can see behind me, there is a box, train set box. I will, that's another part of my collection. I will show you guys that set later. Wow. It's a pretty decent set. But yeah, I'll show you guys that another time. Where was I? Oh yes. So we'll see how well I did on the driver's test. I'll let you guys know, of course. And I apologize if I don't reply to everyone's comments, but I just want to let you all know that I do appreciate it. There have been a lot of things going on lately. The driver's ed. There's a dance coming up. I'm trying to get ready for that. The dance is on Friday. This is a very busy week for me. The dance is on Friday, and also I'm getting ready for a basketball tournament. All all the things that black people love: basketball, dancing, and chicken. Except chicken, I didn't mention that, but I am now, and yes, I do like chicken. I don't know what that has to do with this video, but yeah. Anywho, so the layout's coming along well. I haven't really worked on it since the last video, but things are, I can see that things are starting to come along. I gotta tweak a few things in the O gauge area. In scale could use some work. Honestly, I need a new track for the in scale. In scale, yeah. Did I say O scale needs some work? Yeah, O scale needs some work. In scale needs some work. That's the area in which I really need to start tweaking things. But I need a new track for in scale. I need a track for in scale. HO's fine. I have no problems with HO really, other than the fact that my two steam locomotives, DC steam locomotives that I have, they cannot go up that bridge for the life of them. So what I'm making, if I want them to go up that bridge, I'm going to, I'll have a double header, and I'll have a long line of cars, a very long line of cars. And honestly, I think the most cars I've ever had on a train have been 15, 16. I've never had more than that on the train in my life, I don't think, on a layout. Yeah, so that's what's going down in that area. Back to driver's ed for a quick second. I have a drive on Thursday, so tomorrow, and jeez, I have to drive. I have to drive tomorrow, so that, you know, that takes time out of my day. There's a friend of mine who works at the Boys and Girls Club. He's leaving to direct another Boys and Girls Club. It's in town, but he's still leaving. So this is his last week. I think he's going to be on a field trip tomorrow and a field trip on Friday. So today would be my last day to see him. So I'm going to do that as well. So, you know, a lot of things are I'm a little preoccupied with the layout for just a little bit. And honestly, I can't say I'd rather wait to fix it up even more until I've bought some new stuff, because that's not what I want to do. But buying new stuff, I want to do that so bad. It is killing me on the inside. But I have to wait till the train show. And the train show's not for about another 2 months, really. Yeah, this is out for about another 2 months. So I don't think I told you guys in the last video, but I have a plan. I want to buy $100 worth of rolling stock, and maybe $150 worth of engines, DCC, and I can do it at the train show. And now I appreciate what a lot of you guys are telling me about tips on buying things at the train show. Yes, I am aware that I should get the engines checked out. I have been doing that lately at the train shows. Many of you may have seen my other video, Trouble with Buying Things at the Train Show, on my other channel. It's got over 1,000 views. I've never seen that. It was one of my earlier videos. I was still a noob then. So it's a good video. It's informative. I bought back then. I still have a few of the engines that didn't work, but one of my problems that I had, and I didn't realize it, and one of the guys, someone pointed it out to me, but they were a jerk. They were a jerk about it. But you know, hey, haters, what are you gonna do, right? It's always good to have haters, you guys. But probably just jealous they didn't think of the video first. But you know, and honestly, another thing, I think I will redo. I think I will redo the Trouble with Buying Things in the Train Show video. I like doing that, and I think I'll do another one, because that was really fun. A lot of people seem to like that, so I will be doing another one of those. And I made another video called "The Good Thing About Buying Things at the Train Show." I'm gonna tell you guys a real quick story. The last train show I went to, I had $18. Okay, what in the world can you buy with $18 at a train show other than maybe a few freight cars? Really, honestly, you're not gonna expect to buy any engines. All right, I don't care what dealer stable you go to. Usually, a cheap engine Okay, and that's what you gotta watch out for, because those cheap engines, they run like crap. A cheap engine is gonna cost you about $25. If you want anything that's about $5–10, you're gonna have to find yourself a dummy engine, and I don't really like dummy engines. If I'm gonna have an engine run, I want it to be power. I want two powered engines. I really do not care for dummy units. I know they're for show, but they really don't appease me very well. Anywho, I went in there with $18 trying to figure out what I could buy. I brought one of my steam locomotives with me, the one that you saw in the last video, and I was gonna trade it and try and buy something nice. No one would really take the engine because the pigtail that was supposed to go on the back of it, it got cut off. The engine works fine without it, but you know how skeptical railroad people are, model railroaders are. And no one would buy it, so I just kept walking around, and I went to this one table. They had, first of all, they had the Santa Fe passenger set, right, and they were selling the cars for, I believe it was $3 a piece, or $1.50 a piece, and I'm looking at the table, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, alright, I'm like, you know what, I'll buy these passenger cars, and I look over, and I see this diesel locomotive. I'll show you that locomotive now. It's very nice. I haven't showed you guys this one yet, but it is very nice. And it's DC, but it's a very nice DC locomotive. Actually, it's one of the nicest ones. One of the nicest DC diesels I have. This locomotive cost me $10. Okay. I had them test run it. It runs so smoothly. It's probably one of the smoothest running locomotives I have. It's very well detailed. There are drivers inside of the cab. Okay, it's like a DCC locomotive, except it's DC. It's got all sorts of. I don't think the camera will do it too much justice, but it's got so many details on this thing that it's not even funny. It's Illinois Central, 9423, number 9423. Great locomotive. I love it. I have no idea what kind of model type it is. For diesels, I have no idea what kind of model type it is. I can barely distinguish an F3. But anyway, I liked it so much that I kept the price tag on the bottom, $10. You can't see it because of the glare. But I made a deal with them. They gave it to me for $7. Got that engine for $7. Now that's not the craziest thing I've ever bought at the train show, but that's just one story. But I bought that engine. I bought 3 Santa Fe passenger cars. I bought that weathered box car I showed you in that in a few videos back, and I also bought 5 flatbed cars. I walked up to the guy's table and I said, "Okay, I've got $3 left. What kind of deal can you break me?" He said, "I'll give you those 5 flat cars for $3." Alright, they're old Tyco flat cars, but I don't really care. So basically, I got about a whole train set's worth for $18. I was so ecstatic, and you just gotta know where to look. So, and it's been happening the past few train shows. I just been getting blessed every time I go there, and I'll share another experience with you guys in a later video. Oh, but that was a crazy smooth fall. That was anyway, guys, I'm running out of time here. I gotta get ready to go to class. Not driver's ed. I'm being tutored. Tutelage going on. Yes, tutelage. But anyway, this is Railroad Kid 1937. I'm gonna sign out. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all your comments and subscriptions and friend requests, and I just appreciate everything you guys have been doing. But anyway, Railroad Kid 1937. Peace. God bless. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all around. See you.